Okay, let me share my screen. Let me know if you can see my screen.
Yes, sir. I can see you, sir.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. So we'll start with today's global market update. The Federal Reserve is expected to hold interest rates steady at a two-day policy meeting this week, but open the door to interest rate cuts as soon as September by acknowledging inflation has edged near to the US Central Bank's 2% target. Policymakers in advance of July 31st meeting were reluctant to commit to the timing of a first rate cut, but audibly cheered recent data showing price pressure were easing broadly with headline inflation moving closer to the Fed's target and evidence from job, housing, and other markets suggesting that trend would continue. Dollar trades sideways as markets wait for central bank economic news. Oil prices slip on China demand concerns, waning Middle East stories. Israeli opposition leader Benny Gantz called for hitting Lebanon hard and also tearing it apart and for a full strategic plan of action following deadly rocket attack. And breaking news, USA, France, Saudi Arabia, Norway, Belgium, and Sweden call on their nationals to depart Lebanon immediately. So it looks like there should be some more tensions in the Middle East going forward. So that's for today's global update. Now let's look at the Indian market update. So yesterday, Nifty gapped up, and then finally, as we have been discussing, it actually touched 25,000 level finally, and then from there it retraced back to 24,840. So finally, it closed flat with just 1.25 points of gain. So for today's Nifty resistance could be again on the upside. It will be 25,000 itself, followed by 25,143 or 200 level. On the downside, we can expect it to take a support at 24,700 level, followed by 24,540 level. If we look at the option chain data, current week expiry. Sorry, this is Nifty. So as far as current option chain is concerned, 24,500 seems to be a support, and on the upside we can see 25,000 is a resistance again. Of course, the more open interest is being built at 25,200, but we have to see whether really moves to 25,200. As of now, looks like it will get a resistance at 25,000 level. Bank Nifty closed at 110.30 points, though it made a move of almost close to 500 points, but then again retraced back to 1,389 level. So for today, the resistance could be at 52,579 or 600 level, followed by 52,800 level. On the downside, we can expect a support at 51,000 level, followed by 50,646 or 700 level. If we look at the Bank Nifty option chain, Bank Nifty option chain support still continues to be at on 51,000 level. On the upside, we can see 52,000 to be a strong resistance. So right now, we can expect market to open at 51,500 level for today. So that's about Bank Nifty. Mid Cap Nifty continues to be performing well. So it gapped up almost by 500 points, sorry, 400 points, and then continued its rally. And and then it closed at 593.95 points, which is at 1.03%. So for today, we can expect a next level of resistance at 58,600 level, followed by 58,900 level or 59,000 level. On the downside, we can expect a support at 58,000 level, followed by 57,530. Small cash index too did well after a gap up. So it closed at 189.40 points, which is almost 1%. So for today, next level of resistance is at 19,100 level, followed by 19,200 level. On the downside, we can expect a support at 18,900 level, followed by 18,800 level. So these are about the indices. Let's look at the sectoral update. So today, let's look at the some sectoral indices overall, how it is doing. So Nifty still has some good strength. Nifty 500 also has a still good strength, and of course Nifty Bank is looking slightly weaker, and of course we have seen that Nifty Bank has corrected a little bit, but still I think it's a good opportunity on buy on dips opportunity. Nifty mid cap is still pretty strong, and still there are some rooms in mid cap. If we see most of the mid caps, Nifty Next 50, Nifty 100, again Nifty mid cap 50 is still looking very good. Still a lot of opportunities. Nifty IT is doing very well. There is some more opportunity left here. So once it reaches almost all the parameters near 99%, so that is the time we should book profit and try to exit from that sector. Again, there are a few other sectors, for example, FMCG, infrastructure, realty, media, consumer durables, energy, oil and gas is doing very well. So these are the sectors which are still having good opportunities, and we can continue to invest on that. But since we are hitting 25,000 level, probably time to be little cautious, and we need to watch out how market performs here on. If we look at the deliveries, so we have seen photographic product, positive delivery. This is miscellaneous. Media and entertainment has seen very good delivery. Power, diversified. Then ferrous metals, plastic products, banking is seeing some buying back again with some good delivery percentage. Textile, consumer durables, capital goods, construction materials, electricals. So these are the sectors have seen good positive delivery. So these are looking good for short-term opportunity. So that's all about the market update. Now let's look at the basket information. So we continue to, for this week, we'll continue with Tata Group stocks, expected returns 8%. As far as the performance review is concerned, large cap is at 3.25% positive. Auto has recovered now from negative. We are back to positive at 3.95%. A private bank from minus 3.25% to minus 1.48%, some recovery yesterday. FMCG is at 3.73% positive. Pharma is doing 2.72% positive. The Tata Group's recent week, what we have done is, as of today, it is standing at 1.63% positive. So that's about the performance of the basket calls that were given in last 3 weeks or so. So that's all about today's update. Any questions?
No question, sir.
Okay then. Thank